My name is Dave, and I am Disney fangirling right now. So, after watching Frozen for a second time now, I'm just gonna say it is one of the best movies I can probably say of this decade so far, and it's just crazy. I mean, crap. I have not seen a movie this good coming from Disney actually, and so since Finding Nemo actually. I mean, Disney makes a lot of great animated shorts and films and shows. Kind of. Disney doesn't make that many good shows actually. Like right now, right? Like right now in today's market, Disney does not make that good of shows. Like when Disney started making shows, they were pretty good, but now they're just yeah. But Frozen, back on the topic of Disney movies, Frozen is it's just one of my favorite Disney films, and it's everybody's Disney film, judging by the box office smash it just had as Disney's number one like animated hit. It is number one now. It is number one. It passed Finding Nemo, and the music sales, the soundtrack are just. The soundtrack is one of it's the best since Lion King. It is the best since Lion King, and that's no knock to Lion King or Mary Poppins or Beauty and the Beast. It is no knock to that. It's no knock to any of those films, but it's one of the best I've seen from Disney. Not just Disney, but any movie, not just Disney. And the music in there is just so good. I've listened to the soundtrack from Frozen literally, I would say 20 times each song, and it does not get old. It keeps on getting better, actually. The more you listen to it, it is crazy. And, when you hear good music, when you hear good music, you know it's good music because you listen to it over and over and over and over again, and it does not get old, and that is exactly what the soundtrack for Frozen does. And it matches the movie so perfectly because it's so good. They're both so good. And watching the whole movie again a second time, I want to go back and watch it a third time and a fourth time, and it just keeps on going. I'm still using my camera, by the way, my laptop camera. I'm not using this camera right now because I don't feel like setting up my shit anymore. But Frozen is just so good, so good. I just rolled down the street. Roll out 5 miles per hour, turn up the bass, turn up the radio, not the radio, turn up the sound, turn up the volume, man. Plug in your iPod, play some Frozen music. Jesus Christ, it is so good. It's like one of the best music I've ever heard. Not to mention the best from a movie. One of the best from Disney, though. Disney has a lot of great films, a lot of great music films, and a lot of great soundtracks. You have to. It's Disney. Come on. And it makes you wonder if they're gonna make a sequel to this. Like usually, like Shrek. You DreamWorks, Shrek. The first one's great, and this kind of reminds me of Shrek 2, because it kind of reminds me of the Shrek franchise in general. Just think of it, because I watched the first one. I watched it when it came out. The first one back in like 2004. I was really young, but I watched it when it came out. And I was like, like how could they continue this story? Because they can continue the story. And now I'm watching Frozen now, and I'm wondering, can they continue the story? Can you continue this story? Which you can. It's possible. It is possible to continue this story, but I'm just fangirling over Disney, which I never do. I mean, if any of you guys know me, I just, Disney is just Disney. I mean, Disney's Disney. Disney's great. The best people work for Disney. And, I just sit here and say, Disney. It's Disney. Everybody knows it. But now I'm thinking, this is crazy. I mean, I'm a little late on this Frozen fangirling, but if you guys could leave down in the comments what you guys thought of the movie, what you guys thought of the soundtrack and all the stuff that went into the movie, all the all the voice actors that went into the movie. Just leave them down in the comments here, and I'll look at them and be like, well, okay, well, good, bad. But I'm seriously Disney fangirling right now, like being like, that's such a good movie, and I cannot believe it. It's just crazy. Oh, boom, right there, and so well, actually, okay, so. I actually listened, so it was weird for me because actually I listened to the soundtrack before the actual movie, before I watched the movie. That's usually weird. You listen to a soundtrack before you watch the movie or a video or whatever. You listen to the soundtrack before anything. It's kind of weird because you don't know what's happening. First of all, you don't know what the song's about, and then you watch the movie and you're like, oh, it makes sense. It's it's just a different thing. It's like it's the first movie I ever done that with. So it was really weird, but after watching it, it's like whoa. So I'm a little late on this Frozen Disney thing, but I know it came out like 10 months ago. Whatever. So I'll see you guys next time. This has been Dave for Black Hat Brothers, just doing random shit. I don't know what I'm doing. But it's just a random video. Just throwing it out there. I might make a blog to expand, blog post to expand on it on the Black Hat Brothers blog, but whatever. So if you guys could also subscribe to the Black Hat Brothers page here on YouTube, subscribe to it and get more updates on the Black Hat Brothers, and also follow us on Tumblr, Facebook, and Twitter. Stay cool.